EPA Washington. And the association is extremely grateful to all of you, sir, for as without your participation, no discussions and no recommendations. I shall be failing in my duty if I don't recognize the untiring efforts of all my colleagues in the association and in my own organization, Envirotech, who helped in organizing and conducting this workshop. Just to give you a small brief on the association activities, friends, this is the 12th year of our revival. We revived this association after a gap of 15-16 years on 22nd September 2000. And since then it has been organizing number of workshops, seminars and publication of a journal regularly. Some of the workshops have been mentioned, organized by the association, have been mentioned by Dr. B.C. Gupta. But there are three workshops which made a very great difference. One workshop we organized at IIT Roorkee on the new ambient air quality standards. And it was the first time the PM 2.5 standard was discussed and debated at that workshop. And today you see that that standard for PM 2.5 has been notified by the Minister of Environment and CPCB. Another landmark workshop we organized at Ludhiana with the cooperation of Dr. Parvana. She was at that time with the Punjab Pollution Control Board. It was on the air pollution problems due to burning of agricultural residues in the field. And the recommendations of that workshop have been adopted by Minister of Environment, Mr. Jindal. Recently told me that it has been adopted and I think compensation package to farmers and other things is being worked out to reduce the impact of burning on the air pollution. Similarly, we also organized a very useful workshop on utilization of air quality data. We are collecting ambient air quality data day and night. What to do with this data? And that workshop was held at Delhi and very useful recommendations were made how to utilize the data for the benefit of the community. Association also organizes a memorial lecture every year on the Foundation Day of CPCB on 23rd September every year to pay homage to its first chairman, late Professor Nilay Chaudhary. Very eminent speakers have delivered lectures on that. This year's lecture is being delivered by Professor Vinod Tare from IIT Kanpur. He is the group leader of a consortium of 5 IITs who has been entrusted with the task of preparing a management plan for our national river Ganga basin. And he will be speaking on that subject. I think it will be a very useful lecture, and I request all of you to kindly spare time on 23rd September to listen to him. I also urge you to actively participate in all our activities, and you can also send a research paper on your research for the publication in our journal, and join the association as its life member. The life membership is only rupees 1310, 1310, and as a privilege you will receive all the publications free of cost and participation in all the workshops and seminars without paying any registration fees. Association is also launching very soon a e-learning portal with the help of a company called Envirotech, which will put a lot of material on environment and air quality on the web. The website is already on ECRD.In, and a lot of material is available on that, and very soon there would be a e-learning material available through that website, and that would facilitate a lot of people in the industry and in the pollution control boards to learn methods of measurements, monitoring methods, whenever they feel like and wherever they feel like. It will be a unique facility which is being created by association with the help of Envirotech. Sir, let us make and contribute all our bit to control air pollution and improve air quality. You all know air quality is so vital to all of us. So thank you all once again, and please excuse me if I have left someone from thanking me adequately, and we shall now break for tea and reassemble, say after 20 minutes. 20 minutes. The tea is in the hall opposite this building, and I request you to please come back in 20 minutes time. Thank you once again, sir.
यहाँ पर अपने रिक्वायरमेंट बोल देते हैं कि ये करो ऐसा करो ऐसा करो, बट हाउ एवरीबडी कम्स से हाँ सब कर देंगे सब कर देंगे.
इसलिए तो मॉनिटरिंग की बात हो रही है. हम भी जाएगा न्यू अप्रोच टू मॉनिटरिंग हमने बनाया है 10 पेज का. गोइंग टू ग्लास थ्रू इट. यू आर आल्सो स्टेक राइट. चाय तो मैं रुकूंगा. मैं चला दारा मैं चला
चाय
ना 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 छोड़ो बहुत हो गया. ये जल्दी शुरू करो. ये तो
जिंगल बना दिया है. प्लेन रखना चाहिए, ग्रीन कर देना चाहिए.
Start the first technical session, and it will be chaired by Dr. B. Padmanabhamurthy. He is the Vice President of the Indian Association for Air Pollution Control, and it will be co-chaired by Dr. A. Agarwal. He is our past President of Indian Association for Air Pollution Control. May I request both chairman and co-chairman to kindly come to the dais, please. And the speaker for this session will be, first will be Dr. R.B. Rastogi, who will give the government views on pollution control from oil drilling and gas extraction industry. And may I request Dr. Rastogi to come to the dais, please. Then the second presenter will be Dr. J. Sharma from ONGC, the Deputy General Manager. He will give the industry's view on oil drilling and gas extraction industry, and he will highlight the major problems which they are facing. Then another presentation from the industry side will be from Reliance India, Reliance Industry, that Dr. P.K. Pant. And may I request Dr. Sharma and Dr. P.K. Pant also to come to the dais, please. And then final presentation, which is very interesting, and all of we are waiting for that, is the risk assessment in the oil industry, and will be presented by Dr. S.K. Hajra. And may I request Dr. Hajra also to kindly come to the dais, please. And now may I request Dr. Padmanabhamurthy to start the proceedings and conduct the session. And may I request also to give more time for the discussion rather than presentation. Dr.
सर आप इधर नहीं बैठे अजय सर यू ओके you want to come exchange. No, he has a hand problem. He has a hand problem.
Otherwise, you come this side.
No, he has a hand problem.
No, that's all. You come this side.
आप इधर
चेयरमैन जैसे बोलेंगे वैसा करना पड़ेगा.
Hello.
नहीं, I fully agree. So nice.
I welcome all the delegates after the tree break. There are 4 presentations and the discussions also follow. Now I want to give more time for the discussions. So I request the presenters to restrict themselves to 10 minutes maximum, so that we will have sufficient time for the discussion. Now I request Dr. Rastogi, Director MOEF, to give his views on the pollution control.
Thank you, sir. And good afternoon, chairman, co-chairman, all the persons that there, as well as the distinguished delegates. What I will do, because 10 minutes time is okay, but most of the things are already known to you. So I will just skipping the slides so that fundamentally it's clear to each and everybody, and then we come to the conclusion. And government views, generally government views are given by the either by the secretary or by the minister. So I have cut short my title, pollution control from oil drilling and gas extraction industry. But I am always there to participate the thing. Whatever is government has notified, we will discuss that thing. So that's not a problem. But so what I will do, I have divided the whole of the lecture because it's related to oil drilling and gas exploration, like maybe on-site, this thing on-site, maybe off-site. So what I have done, I will cover first thing existing rules and regulation. I will just brief, because I am not going to go into much detail about the rules and regulation. And second part I will cover about the existing pollution control measures or what are the standards which are available. And third thing, adequacy of the existing pollution control measures or need for amendment to incorporate new issue. This is the third part which is very important for us. And first, second, just to give an idea, I will just skipping those slides only. Like if oil and drilling, then you know it's a part of the notification 1990-2006. And if there are surveys, then you don't need any EC, you don't need any amount of clearance. Now, here we know that it is covered by the Air Protection Act, it is covered by the Air Protection Act Second Amendment, and Factories Act, Motor Vehicle Act, all are applicable. Water, we have already Water Act 1974 and EP Act 1996. There are some standards for the oil drilling and gas exploration systems. This one. So just to give a little idea that what under what you are covered. And now we come to the solid waste and zero waste. So new rules have come in 2008, and then there are guidelines for the disposal of solid waste by April 1996, and then recently again they have come in on 30th of August 2005. So they are also covered by the noise because DG sets are there. They online, whether it's a on-site or off-site, we are using DG sets, so we are covered by noise rules also. Now other regulations which are they are oil mine regulation, oil field regulation like 1948 or petroleum and natural gas rules. So all the oil and gas, they are covered by one or another. There are so many rules and regulations, and you have a complete picture here. The surface facility to be installed as per the applicable codes and standards are also there, international practices and applicable local regulation. And then safety is the most important part. Like we have pre-hiring inspections, safety meetings, toolbox meetings, job safety analysis. This is the most important part for this sector. Now, because whenever there is oil and gas exploration, then there is always a pipeline also to connect with the downstream. So, pipeline rules are also applicable for this thing, and we have to follow the OSD guidelines 141 or ASME, ANSI, B31. All these guidelines are already existing. So, and that's the most important part of the pipeline. Now, in the pipeline, generally we recommend for the SCADA system, intelligent pigging facility, and generally cathodic protection system. These are three systems that we recommend. Now, environmental concerns for the exploration and drilling. So, real part starts from here. Now, okay, again, ambient air quality. Already in the morning it's communicated that you have to monitor ambient air quality, and now recently we are emphasizing that you have to analyze mercury in the air, water and drill cuttings also, and then you have to confirm the standards split for the DG sites, and then fair system to be designed as per the good oil field practices and OID norms, and then stack height, it should be as per the CPCB guideline. So just giving a little feeling, I will come here later on. Flares, there are so many guidelines, they are already available. Of 30th August 2006, if you go, then you will find all this literature in that notification. And then again, details about the flare system, the green belt of fundamental on the on-site projects, and then comes this thing elevated flaring or and closed flaring, that you have, and then no burning of effluent in the pits. That's the most important part in the on-site. Then water requirement, we generally put that thing that you have to have permission for that water requirement and permission from the SPCB for the discharge of treated effluent you have to get. And then there are standards which have been notified. So this is the important part which have been notified by the Gazette notification. pH, oil and gas, temperature per liter, SS and BOD. And then the on-charge discharge, this is covered in 30th August 2005 notification and all of the concerned person. So I don't have to go in much detail, I don't have to explain anything. And here are some different limits which are available in the gazette notification. And then TK water, how you have to deal at the onshore condition or in the offshore condition. And then the limit for suspended oil is 110 milligram. So we will be discussing about these things in the third part. Like, is there any need for change, or they are happy with that thing, or there is some problem coming out? That is the thing that we will discuss in the third part. Now, similarly for the offshore, this as oil and gas is 40 milligram or 40 ppm. So that you have to achieve, and I think in Mark 4 it is given 15 ppm. So we can discuss about that part. And then drill cuttings, we know all that thing, only water with mud is allowed, diesel based mud is not allowed. And then all these are given in the notification, so I don't have to do much detail because operators are here, ONGC is here, everybody concerned person is here. So, and they know very well about all these aspects, what's the requirement of the ministry. And then comes the oil content of same 10 milligram per. And then low toxicity again should be used. We have given so many options also in that notification. If not this one, then you can go for this thing, but you have to get permission or approval from the ministry first. You have to inform ministry if you are going to use oil-based mud or synthetic-based mud, or even if you have some environment-friendly technology, some new technology in your mind. So you can submit that to the ministry, get approval, and we will analyze inside, and then we can permit that thing also. Because changing is a must with the time. If you are changing, then it's wonderful. If you are just following the same old rules of 50-year-old rules, that's not applicable. So you have to keep on changing with the time. So there may be something we have said, no, you can't do this thing. But at the same time, we have said, yes, you can do, but with the prior approval from the ministry. So now barite, mercury and cadmium is there, so you have to be careful. You cannot dispose it off in the sea. You have to take it to the on-site, and then you have to treat it, and then only you can dispose it off. And now injection, if it is that formation water, if it is 1,000 meter deep, then you can dispose it off over there also, no problem at all. And then LC50, the toxic test you have to carry out, whether they are toxic or not, that you have to confirm. Only then you can dispose it off. If they are toxic, you have to bring it to the on-site, and then there you have to handle as per the CPCB guidelines. Now, what discharge of drilling fluid is offshore is prohibited. This is the thing that is already mentioned in the notification. So if you feel something awkward in that notification, if you feel that with the time something has changed, so you can discuss that thing during all the discussion or at the end. Because that notification was also in 2005. Now 5 years have passed. We have got some experience. We have got something. You have done something at the site. So we can always discuss that thing. It's open for discussion. Now you cannot discharge any of the drill cutting in the sensitive area. That's the most important part in the offshore. And zero discharge is a must. But how you will achieve that thing in offshore? You know that you have to put in the bell, and onshore you have to achieve zero discharge. And then if any adverse impact is observed because of the disposal of a liquid discharge, then you have to bring DC on the onshore, and then there you have to treat and you have to use it. You have to dispose it off. Then same thing, I'm not friendly topic, I will communicate this thing. If you have something brilliant in your mind, just come forward and ministry will discuss with the CPCB and other concerned agencies, and if it is suitable, then you can go ahead for that and this thing also. Now, wastewater treatment, you know, this thing separate drainage should be there, and you have to construct garland drains all around the same pit. And then disposal of solvent, most of the part are recovered, but if you are having a secure landfill, it should be as per the CPCB guideline, or otherwise you have to dispose it off in the TSDF, and then you have to take authorization or membership of the TSDF. So same, reserve pit, here you have to store, and then you have to dispose it off. Then hazardous waste management rules 2008, you have to follow that one now. Now you have to forget about 1989, 2003, and all other rules you have to forget. This is the most recent one that you have to follow. Now, these are the things in the morning Dr. Sangupta has communicated already, because those are the kind of things now it has become a routine type of thing, air, water, solid waste, and drill cutting, or drilling fluid and all that thing. But these are the important aspects for this category now, which has to be discussed. keeping some accidents or incidents in the past. One is the oil spillage. I mean, you have to be mentally prepared. You have to have oil spillage scheme so that you, at the time of emergency, you can just apply that thing, or plus minus you can do something, but at least you have some feeling about that oil spillage, that if it has happened, then we will handle this thing in this way, or if it is a small spillage, then we will handle it this way, if it is a large spillage, then we will handle it this way, and you should learn from experiences from others. That's the important part. So this is the part that you should discuss thoroughly and try your best to include like some rules, regulations they can come up for that thing. It will be wonderful. Now, we don't want to see these kind of pictures, so avoid these kind of spillages. But you have to be mentally prepared. You have to have mock drilling type of the exercises time to time. You have to have safety, security. You have to see that thing that your instruments work properly. They are not very old, and at the time of that thing they don't work at all, like BOP and all that thing. So, but we don't want to see all these kinds of pictures. And all the coastal area, you see there are cities and all the things. Oil passes very quickly to the shore, and then everybody has to make a hue and cry about that thing. So just avoid that thing. But now, second part we wanted about new consideration, means the third part which I was talking about, adequacy of existing pollution control measures, whether they are adequate or not. If the plant is old, then you have to change. And is there any need for amendment to incorporate new issues in the new notification? I am talking about the future. So it's not the government views, but we share this responsibility with the participant. If you feel there should be something, some control or something, or this can be done in this way, then we are happy to interact with that thing. Now, suppose fire hazard, this is a major problem. So oil spill and soil remediation, some technique was there regarding soil remediation from Mr. Lal Terry. If can be used it everywhere. So you have to see the applicability of that kind of remediation measures. It's not that somebody has done the theoretical work, but practically it failed. So no, you have to see it practically. Now, ground flaring and elevated flaring, that you know very well. So, and we generally recommend that to prevent fire and explosion at oil and gas facility, potential ignition sources to be kept to a minimum and maintain adequate separation distance. At present, we are putting this thing as a condition in our clearance letters, and they are recommended by the EAC, Expert Official Committee. When we discuss over there, so many new conditions they come up, so many brilliant ideas come up, and we give it into condition type. But the question is better if we have some more regulation covering this aspect, safety aspect, fire aspect, oil spill, because they are missing from the notification, they are missing from our EC letters.
Yes, so Vijay, I think, would you like to come to the concluding part of that?
Yes. Especially the other part, just finished. Solid waste that I have already covered. Blow preventer, this is the most important part, that you can learn from the BP what has gone wrong. So that you have to learn, and then is there anything that we can do about it? So this thing. Now, risk assessment and emergency response is the most important part. What are the risks you are anticipating from your industry, and how will you mitigate it quickly? That is the thing that you have to go. And then restoration, that's the second part. Public hearing, that's 12 nautical miles. If it is away from there, it is not required. If it is within that thing, it is required. Occupation, that is another important aspect that you have to discuss about it. With those who are working at the site, they are directly exposed to hydrocarbons, BOCs. So what is the long-term impact, and how will you handle that thing? Now, infra, it's okay. So again, the same thing. We don't want to see all these kind of things. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you. Now we will reserve our questions to the end. During the discussion, you can have the questions. Okay. Now we have heard the views of the MOF, or the regulator body. Now we will be hearing the views of the industries. The first presentation is by Dr. J.S. Sharma, ONGC.
We are arranging one more chair. Don't worry.
आपको भागने नहीं दिया जाएगा.
It is a musical chair. One man will be talking, another.